Welcome back to NASCAR 06 Total Team Controller. Right now I'm about to do race 34, 36, and chase race number 8. I'm here at the Texas Motor Speedway here in Fort Worth, Texas for the running of the Dickies 500. Yep, 3 races left until we crown the champion at Homestead Miami Speedway. I start on the pole, shockingly. Tony Stewart starts second now. Tony Stewart is the new points leader after Atlanta. He comes into this race with a 25-point lead over me. I'm second in points. I finished 23rd at Atlanta, so I'm going to try to get redemption from the Atlanta race and try to win this race. The last time I came here to Texas, I did win this race. So, can I sweep Texas? We'll find out. Let's go. Can I gain some ground in the points today? Green flag's out. We're underway here at Texas Motor Speedway. I lead the first lap, got 5 bonus points. Remember, I didn't lead the lap at Atlanta. If I did lead the lap at Atlanta and did not end up winning it, I would have been 20 points back. But now, since I got the 5 bonus points for leading the lap, now I'm... Whoa! Kenseth! I'm not sure if he came up on me or I came down on him, but it costed everyone else some time but Tony Stewart. Of course, the one driver that did not get held up when Matt Kenseth got sideways was Tony Stewart. So it's just me and Tony Stewart battling up here right now. Yeah, I could have been involved in another accident. Like I said, I don't know if Matt Kenseth came up on me or I came down on him. Either way, bad result for Kenseth. I mean, I managed to save it. And of course, everyone else got slowed up but Tony Stewart. You know? It's like, oh damn. That's alright. I'm gonna see if I can lead the most laps here today. So, oh, I hit the apron. I'm going up the track. So basically, it's a 2-car race up for the lead, and it's the top 2 drivers in the championship standings too. Like I said, Tony Stewart came into this race with a 25-point lead. You know, Tony Stewart won at Atlanta, and I finished 23rd. Didn't lead a lot. I mean, I had a miserable race at Atlanta. I mean, I came in as the points lead by 71 points coming into Atlanta. And then after all the troubles I had over there, I lost the points lead, and Tony Stewart has the points lead by 25 points over me. With 3 races to go in the season and into the chase. So I really need to pick up the pace. I mean, I won here at Texas the last time I came here. Then I finished 3rd at Phoenix, so I should be good there as well. And Homestead, you know, anything could happen there. So, yeah. Ooh. I can tell my car's loose coming off the corners a bit. I'm trying to pull away from Tony Stewart a bit. Not much, but a little bit. So basically in the point standings, everyone is out of it but me and Tony Stewart. So it's just going to be me and Tony Stewart battling for this championship in the final 3 races. No one else is in range. And you know, you're probably asking yourself, why am I, you know, Texas, Atlanta, and Charlotte are basically the same configuration, you know. And you're probably asking yourself now, why was I terrible at Atlanta when I'm not terrible here at Texas when the track's the same? Well, Atlanta is slick. Texas and Charlotte has a lot of grip, and I can race really good at Texas and don't hit, unless you hit the apron, then you're gonna be slick. But you know, Texas and Charlotte has a lot more grip than Atlanta does. And you know, Atlanta, you can just slide all over the place. That's why Atlanta has not been one of my best racetracks. I mean, Atlanta's fun to race at, but it's just bad luck for me over there every time. So both Atlanta races I didn't do pretty good. And I know some of you said, you know, I remember when I mentioned, you know, I took the gamble and took 2 tires at Atlanta, and you know, I said, you know what, it's the chase, you gotta gamble, you gotta do whatever you can to win the championship. Well, you know, I mean, it didn't work out, and you know, that's part of NASCAR, you know, you think strategy, and sometimes it'll go your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Unfortunately, it didn't go my way. Now, some of you ask why, you know, it's one thing to take 2 tires when it's not a chase race, but it was a chase race, and I decided to take 2 just so see if I could gain some track position. It didn't work. I got sideways all over the place at Atlanta. I even went upside down too. Me and Elliott Sadler did in that one wreck in turns 3 and 4. We went upside down. That's how bad the race was for me at Atlanta. And it looks like so far I'm doing really well. I've led every lap so far. By the way, I'm trying to go for my 14th win. If you heard me mention that during the Atlanta race that I have 13 wins so far. Today I'm trying to go for my 14th. So just basically been a dominating season for me. Actually, this is the most wins I've ever had on a NASCAR Let's Play in one season. Although Jeff Gordon, remember in 1998, he ended up having 13 wins. So it looks like I'm trying to be like him and go for 13 wins, or try to beat his record and go for 14 wins, I should say. So a couple of laps ago, I got to halfway on fuel, and you know, I'm not really pulling away from Tony Stewart anymore. He's just staying right here behind me. Now, 2 tires is always a good idea for Texas, because like I said, Texas has more grip. Atlanta doesn't. You're sliding all over the place at Atlanta with 2 tires. You know, Texas is not bad for 2 tires, I will say. So, yeah. I'm gonna wait till lap 20 until I pit. Hey, Zach. How you doing? Cool. Oh, I'm in the grass a bit. Ow, ow, ow. Aw, man. Tony Stewart's just been on my ass. I can't even pull away from him. This is about as far as I can get. I hit the apron. Don't want to do that. Like I said, I want to get to lap 20 so I know for sure that I can make it on fuel. I may pit on lap 21 just to be safe. That depends on when Tony Stewart is coming. Because these drivers are going to pit soon. And I know I have to pit in a few laps. So yeah, it's just been, I will say, this is kind of a boring race so far. Ever since I mean, it would have been interesting if me and Matt Kenseth didn't have that contact on lap 2. I mean, it slowed everyone up, but it held everybody up but me and Tony Stewart. Alright, I got too low on fuel. And, yeah. I'm gonna try to pit in a couple of laps. Like I said, I'm gonna wait till lap 20 at least. Wow, I just pulled away there. I got a good run off turn 4. Just got a big gap. Look at that. Not a bad gap right there. Alright, some drivers are heading down pit road right now. Now, hopefully my pit crew does not make a mistake. If my pit crew does make a mistake and I don't end up winning this race, what I'm thinking about doing for Phoenix, I'm thinking about taking 2 tires. Because Phoenix, you can use 2 tires at Phoenix. Phoenix won't be a problem for that, so I may use 2 tires for Phoenix. So I can see if I can get the win there. You know? I pulled away from Tony Stewart finally, but of course we're going to have to pit soon. Alright, I'm pitting this time by. Pitting this time by. Ah, slow down, slow down, slow down! Oh, man. I was like sliding in there. I'm like, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, Joseph. It doesn't look like I'm... Oh, yeah, I'm going to get held up. Oh, yeah, just a little. Just a little bit. Alright, here we go. 4 tires, guys. Let's have a clean pit stop, please. I'm having a great car. I've clinched the most laps led already. So I'm no worries about Tony Stewart getting extra 5 bonus points. I mean, Tony Stewart's going to lead lap. Tony Stewart did lead the lap. He stayed out. Okay, he still hasn't pitted yet. Oh, Kurt Busch passed me. Alright, I'm coming back up the track right now. Alright, here we go. So we'll see where everything gets cycles through after all the pit stops are finished. Comes some more drivers on pit road. Tony Stewart's pitting right now. You know, Kurt Busch is going to be out ahead of me. And I'm going to be Jeff Gordon, obviously. So it looks like I may... depends on where Tony Stewart comes out. I'm going to be 3rd. Or more. I could be 4th or 5th. But I won't be... I had a good pit stop, I will say. Now the question is, can I get up there? Right, Tony Stewart just came out of the pits. He's in turns 1 right now. Looks like I may be 4th instead. No, 5th. So Elliott Sadler's going to be out ahead of me. Ah, yeah, Tony Stewart got a good, decent lead after that pit stop. Yeah, Tony Stewart's gone. Damn it! He didn't even have a mistake on pit road at all. Come on, I need to get going. I need to get going. Move. Move, Kurt Busch. I gotta get going, Kurt. I cannot let Tony... Ah, you bitch! You motherfucker! Okay. Sorry, I'm getting a little frustrated right now. Let me buy you, you son of a... Yeah, that's your fault. I did get in the back of him, but that's his fault. You know what? I'm racing for a championship. You're not. You let me by. Ah, fuck me. Tony's gone. Be good. You know what would be good for me is actually a caution. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm not gonna wreck someone on purpose, though. I'm gonna race fair. But, you know. I mean, just for me, caution would be nice. Tony Stewart has a big lead, man. It's Ryan Newman in 3rd. In a different paint scheme. Elliott Sadler in 2nd. Fuck. I need to get around these guys. Hopefully, I can get by him quickly so I can catch Tony Stewart. Oh, don't hit the apron. Please, Joseph, don't spin. That'd be idiotic of you. I'm not gonna spin out on purpose, guys. That's not me. I don't do that shit on purpose. Try and pass Ryan Newman for 3rd. I'm so worried about if I hit one of these cars, I'm gonna wreck myself. Oh, come on, get there. Get underneath Sadler. Get underneath him. Alright, here we go. For second. Oh! Oh, man, that was a little risk. I should have been patient there. But you know what? No, I gotta go. Now, with 13 laps to go, do I have enough time to catch Tony Stewart? That is the question. To catch him or not to catch him? That's the question. To win or not to win? That is the question. Shakespeare's, you know? 12 to go. Can I get to Tony Stewart? I'm 1.7, 1.8 seconds back. I've been gaining a lot of ground. I just don't need for him to pull away anymore. I need to go. One and a half seconds back, basically. Come on. I so need to win this race. I don't want Tony Stewart to gain any more points on me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to make Phoenix and Homestead difficult for me to win. Or for me to win the championship, I should say. 10 laps to go. I'm 1.3 seconds back from Tony Stewart. I am catching him. But if I keep this up, I could catch him. But will I have enough time? Will I get by him is another question. Oh, I don't need to overdrive these corners either. See how low I'm digging down into the corner? I'm trying to go as low as I can to gain more ground like that. I'm 1 second back with 9 to go now. Now, here's the question. If it's the final lap and I'm all over Tony Stewart's ass, should I do the bump and run? And should I bump into him and get by him like that? Or should I get by him cleanly? Because I don't want to wreck myself either. I am catching him, guys. You know what? This is the same situation like the last time I came here to Texas. It came down to almost the final lap. Looks like it may come down here again. You think the fans are on their feet right now? 8 laps to go? Tony Stewart's obviously looking in this mirror, looking for me. I am catching him, man. Yep, that ally thing just showed up on my screen. Oh, man. Can I get to him? Now, if I do bump him out of the way, that could lose his momentum, and I could pull away like that. That'd be easier for me. Oh, man. Come on. Come on, Joseph. Half a second back. Coming to 6 laps to go. Oh, this is gonna be a good finish. I mean, finish waiting to happen. Good finish waiting to happen. 3/10 back now. Remember, Tony Stewart was this far behind me when I was up front. Five laps to go. I'm right there. I'm on his ass. Oh, here we go. I'm underneath him. He's going to try to block. Oh my god. Whoa, he's... Oh my goodness. And it messed up my corner as well. Me and Tony Stewart had a bad entry, both of us. But it got me the advantage. 4 to go. I take the race lead. Can I hold him off? You know, that entry in turn number 3, me and Tony Stewart, we were all the way down to the apron going into turn 3. That's why we both went up the racetrack. If we were both up on the high lane, on the back straightaway, we would have had a perfect entry, both of us. But since we were all the way down there, it messed up our entry. And it looks like I'm trying to pull away from Tony Stewart. 3 laps to go. Can redemption happen? Remember Atlanta, how miserable that race was for me. It was that miserable that I ended up upside down at one point. Low on fuel, no problem there. I just scraped the wall coming off too. That's how hard I'm pushing it and trying to pull away from Stewart. Tony Stewart's got to be frustrated right now, saying, my goodness. He's probably angry with me that I made him have a bad entry, but he didn't have to block me and make him have a bad entry. He should have just kept his line. 2 laps to go. And he's still right there. It's not like I'm pulling away from him. Someone did blow a motor. It is on pit road. I'll find out who it is in a minute. White flag this time by. We're on the final lap here at Texas. White flag is out. Final lap here at Texas. Can I hold Tony Stewart off for one more lap? You know, I'll get 15 bonus points. So basically, I could be 5 to 10 points back from Tony Stewart. I won't grab the points lead here, but I will grab the win off of turn number 4. I get my 14th win of the season. I win the Dickies 500 here at Texas Motor Speedway. Redemption today. Man, what an exciting final laps, I will say. That was an exciting final laps. Man, what an exciting finish. Alright. Yep, redemption for me today at Texas Motor Speedway. After the miserable 23rd place finish at Atlanta, I grabbed the win here. And now, I led the lap, which got me 5 bonus points. I led the most laps, got me another 5 bonus points, which that makes it 10. And I get another 5 bonus points for winning the race. So I basically got 15 extra bonus points. So basically, I'm going to be like 10 points back from Tony Stewart. Possibly 5, since he finished second. And Phoenix is a track where I'm good at. I think I'm confident I can win this championship. So race results: I win the Dickies 500 here at Texas. Tony Stewart second, Elliott Sadler third, Ryan Newman fourth, Jeff Glenn fifth, Greg Biffle sixth, Rusty Wallace seventh, Kurt Busch eighth, Kevin Harvick ninth, and Corey Edwards rounds up the top 10. Now let me see who fell out of the race. That was Mike Bliss. Okay, let's go to victory lane for the 14th time this season. Yes! Oh man, now 2 races left of this Let's Play. It's going to be nerve-wracking for me in the final 2 races, because I'm trying to win this championship, you know? Oh man, that was a good race. It was boring for the first half, I will say, then the second half picked it up. Alright, so, yep, I thought I would be. I didn't grab the points lead, but I did manage to gain some ground on Tony Stewart. I am now 10 points back from Tony Stewart in the chase standings. Like I said, it's only going to be between me and Tony Stewart for this championship. And yep, I gained 15 points on him. So that's good. I gained some ground on Tony Stewart. That's a positive note. I still want that points lead after Phoenix though. So next race is going to be race 35 of 36, chase race number 9 at Phoenix International Raceway in Avondale, Arizona for the Checker All Parts 500. 2 races left until we crown the champion. I will see you at Phoenix.